I'm going to show you how to access files I would like to share with you if you're at home remotely. If you're in the classroom, I'm going to share them with you with the RLS Multimedia Server. If you're at home, I'm going to share them with you on Google Drive. You're now looking at Google Drive. The two classes in particular that I'm concerned about is here's Devil's Digest, there's Videotech, here's 8th graders pre, the three classes. Now, if I'm sharing them with you, I'm going to be putting them in one of, depending on what your class is. I'm going to use this as an example, a music folder I'm trying to share with Devil's Digest. Here's the music folder, and inside of there I'm trying to share these Cars songs, okay? I'm going to go back to my drive. Now, I have it up there. I've shared it with you, and that's the same with Videotech. I've shared it with you. How do you access it? Well, you're going to look most likely not in your drive, but you're going to look in shared drives with me. Inside of shared drives with me, look for a technology folder set up for you by the school. It will most likely be inside of it. Also look for either Devil's Digest, Videotech, or pre-8th graders for folders or files that I'm trying to share with you. Another way that can be very fast to find it is right up here, search in Drive. What if it is a music folder? What if you actually type music? And music folders pop up. You double click on it and you'll access, there's the actual folder I'm trying to, I'll double click, and files I want to share with you. Okay, so what if, I'm going to go back to share with me. What if I even enter, how about, let's say, Devil's Digest. There it is, Devil's Digest. I'm going to go ahead and click on it, and there's the music folder right there. What if I go ahead up here and I type video, and do I see a Videotech? How about Videotech? And there's Videotech folder. That's the 6th graders, okay? And I could probably type in pre and find a folder for them. Actually, let's try it. I'm going to go back to my drive. I'm going to type in here pre p.r.e. Let's see what comes up. p.r.e. And there it is right there. Actually, this is it right here. I'm going to type on it, and here's a folder in the file, the one file. They don't have the actual folder in it. I'm going to go back to my drive. So that's the two ways. One, go into your shared with me folder and look for something that is titled technology, okay? There's a good chance it's in that. If not, come up here to the drive, and into the drive actually type, let's say again, Videotech, and see it should come up when you do an actual search, okay, Videotech, and then you can actually find, there's your folder from this point forward. I'm going to go back to my drive. So now let's say I go ahead and I find that drive, okay, or I find that folder, drive, oh come on. Okay, so I find, here's Videotech, there's Devil's Digest. How about I go ahead and I enter it, and this is what I actually want to be looking at, okay? So I want to download this to my desktop. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to, on my keyboard, hold down the control key. So I'm holding down the CTRL, or control, C-O-N-T-R-O-L, but CTRL key. I hold it down. I click on it and I get a drop down window, and here I get download. I select download. Now I did not leave go of that control key. So in order to get this, I hold down the control key, I do not leave go, and I click on the folder. I get the drop down, and then it says download. Heck yeah. I select download. Now once I get the drop down, I can release that control key, and now I can click download. Over here it's saying preparing to download. You'll see this circle right over here. It's going to take a couple minutes for it actually, because it has to zip it. So it's compressing everything inside this folder. This circle appears. You're going to see a little bit of blue. See that blue in the spin? Zipping one file, and it's done. Okay? And at that point, one file zipped. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move this out of the way, and then I'm going to go into my hard drive to the downloads folder, or search for downloads, and inside that downloads folder, let me go call it up right now. So I'm going to go like this. I'm going to take my hard drive. I'm going to double click on the hard drive. I'm going to go to the downloads folder. There's the file there. I'm going to just drag it right to the desktop, okay? And once it's there, I'm going to double click on it, and then it's going to uncompress that file and put right next to it an accessible folder, and there it is. I go in, there's my folder, and there's all my audio tracks. Now in this case, you can go ahead and continue with the step-by-step video tutorials for the program you're doing and follow what they want you to do with these actual these sound files. But that's how you find a folder on your folder in which I'm sharing items with you on your Google Drive. And that's how you then, once you do find it, how you go about downloading those items to your desktop, to your Macintosh.